Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For fast and the cheapest coins anywhere, make sure you guys check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZERK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another Madden Ultimate Team video, and today I want to talk to you guys about the free agency promo. Now, a couple things I want to say about the free agency promo. Now, number one, EA has not actually said anything about the promo yet, okay? However, this is a promo that we tend to get every single year, so that's why I'm making a video on it. Also, I'm going to show you guys the animation, so spoiler, I'll give you a little spoiler before we hop into that. I know some people don't like to see the animation early, but the animation's already leaked, so I'm going to show you guys the animation. And number two, the actual promo last year dropped on Monday, which would be today that you guys seen this video, before free agency. Free agency actually opens up on Wednesday officially, and last year we got the promo on the Monday leading up to it. Now, with us getting Backyard Ballers Part 4 tomorrow, the final part, I don't expect us to get the promo today. I'm recording this video, pretty late Sunday night here. It's actually officially Monday morning now. It's pretty late here. So, obviously, I don't expect us to get the promo today. And with Backyard Ballers being on Tuesday, I'm not sure when this promo is going to be, guys. It could be Wednesday, could be a Friday release. Obviously, EA loves to do promos usually on Friday. But if we're not getting it today because EA didn't do a stream or a reveal or anything like that on Sunday, I would be kind of surprised to see it actually drop on Wednesday when free agency opens up, and maybe it's more so just going to be a normal Friday promo release. I don't know when it's coming. Now, I do want to give a shout out to Sean Carter for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel, notification bell on, and comment down below Noti Gang. And guys, if you're into the NBA, if you're into MLB, if you're into college basketball, you can check out Underdog Fantasy and use code ZERKS, match first deposit up to $100. Follow me over on Twitter. I'm always tweeting out my picks, going over my favorite lines with you guys. There was actually a special for over or under half a point on Bancaro from Duke this last week. Hopefully I said his name correctly. I don't really watch a lot of college basketball, but I'm sure there's going to be more specials as we get into the MLB season coming up, as we get into the NBA playoffs, we get into, March Madness. There's probably going to be more specials, so don't miss out on it. As I said, use code ZERKS, match first deposit up to $100, and follow me over on Twitter if you guys are experts at MLB, college basketball, because I'm definitely going to need your help there, and also NBA. Now, as I said, guys, with this promo, they have not officially said anything, but I'm recording this video very late on Sunday because I just don't expect them to do a special stream today, like just open up on Monday morning with a stream. They don't do Monday streams usually, but I think maybe there's going to be a reveal tonight for the Backyard Ballers promo. I don't expect us to get any sort of info about this promo, the free agency promo, until probably tomorrow at the earliest, you would imagine, unless it is going to be a Friday promo. So again, I don't know when it's going to be coming out, but I'm going to hop into right now and show you guys the animation that was leaked, and then I'm going to go over players that we could potentially see, and I'll show you guys the players we actually got last year, because if you didn't know, players that already got franchise tagged and players that may have already re-signed whatever, they could still get a card. Last year, the master for the free agency promo was Dak, and he never even hit free agency. He signed his extension before the free agency actually opened. So if someone already got franchise tag, cough, cough, Devonta Adams, somebody like that, they could still get a card. So I went over to Mutt Leaks over on Twitter, guys, and this is actually where we get like all these leaked animation stuff pretty early. This was tweeted all the way back in September, and this was supposed to be the free agency promo animation. But as you guys can tell, right, this is not the free agency promo animation. This was already used for the Guardians, for the Gridiron Guardians Part 2. So this raises a question, right? Now, very easily, they could just have used a different animation, maybe one that they, didn't have made yet, maybe one that Mutt Leaks has tweeted out, because there's a bunch of animations that Mutt Leaks has actually tweeted out that haven't been used yet. So it could be one of those ones if you guys want to scroll through their Twitter and take a look, whatever. But this one was titled Free Agency, and it was used for Gridiron Guardians Part 2. So this doesn't mean the promo's not coming. They could easily have just used a different animation, whatever. But this is intriguing. Take that as it is, but yeah, the animation's actually already been used by EA, so I'm not exactly sure what that means. Someone actually tweeted, because I quote tweeted that one, and I tweeted it out and said it's already been used. Someone said it would be very much so of EA to just use the same animation, which is very true. They definitely could just use the same animation 2 times, because that has happened before. So, yeah, we'll see exactly what they're going to do with the free agency promo animation if we do indeed get it. But as you guys can see, the players we got last year did include Dak Prescott. As I said, he was the MUT 21 free agency master. He never even hit free agency. So keep that in mind there, and he did get all 32 team chems. We also had J.J. Watt. They got all 32 team chems as well. Now, aside from him, we got Le'Veon Bell, we got Hunter Henry, William Jackson, Allen Robinson, Justin Simmons, Leonard Williams, Bud Dupree, Curtis Samuel, Carl Lawson. We got Jameis, Malik Hooker. We got Russell Okung. We got Marlon Mack, and you guys can see over here, we got Matt Milano, Quentin Dunbar, Gerald Everett, Duke Johnson, and Romeo Okwara. So those are the players that we got with the free agency promo last year. And as I said, players that already got franchise tag, whatever, they are eligible. But players like Russell Wilson, guys, they're not going to be in this promo because they were never a free agent. They just got traded. Now, maybe if EA does a movers promo, which is pretty much players that got traded, then we could potentially see one there. But you guys can see right here from last year, we got the free agency, and we did not get a movers promo. So I don't know if we're going to get a movers promo like we had in years past, but I'm just going to base video on the free agency promo. You guys can let me know down below what you think we could potentially see in this promo in terms of players. I'm going to go over a couple of players that I think that we could see in this promo, and then I'm going to go over the players that I think we will see as the masters. I'm going to say one offensive master and one defensive master for this promo, and a bunch of other cards. Now, of course, in case you guys are wondering, yes, there were some solo challenges that, of course, came out where you could get a free player. You couldn't get like a free, Dak Prescott or J.J. Watt, but you could get like a free Allen Robinson, and I would expect, potentially some solos to come out like that again if we do in fact get this promo. But Brandon Sheriff, I think very well so, could get a card. And this is also another one that I think is a little bit interesting is Jameis Winston. I did tweet out and ask you guys, what players do you think we could see in the free agency promo? And Winston was one that a lot of people said. Now, do I think this card would be good? Probably not. You guys can see, he does have generic 3 release, which is technically the second best available release in the game right now. And this is an 88 overall card. I don't see Winston getting, the top card, like a 98 overall, 97 overall, whatever they were to make it there. So I don't see that happening for Winston. But if he gets, let's say, like a 96 overall card, if they gave him +8, mid 80 speed, solid accuracies with a good release, whatever for Saints theme teams. And I honestly wouldn't be too surprised if Allen Robinson ended up getting another kind of top card, but not like the master, but like a 96 overall. I wouldn't be shocked at all. He already has a 92 overall card from the Harvest promo, so it's been a very, very long time, and again, he's a free agent, so I think he could get one. Now, he is one of the top free agents available, and with Chandler Jones here having a 94 overall, this is where it gets a little bit interesting, right? Because they give him a +1, you power him up to a 95 overall, whatever. But let's say they had those top cards I was talking about at 96s. Well, it'd only be a +1 to his card. But it's EA, and I wouldn't doubt it that they could potentially do this. And as I did say, players that have already signed and been franchise tagged, whatever, they can still get free agent cards, as you guys saw from the players that were available last year in the free agency promo. So Michael Gallup from my Cowboys, he actually just signed an extension today as of the day I'm making this video. And Michael Gallup, I would love to see a nice little upgrade for him. Now I'm down to 5 players left to showcase for you guys, and really this is where we start to get into that. Could this player potentially end up being like the free agency master? Well, Jessie Bates, I think, is a big enough name player to potentially be the free agency master, but I think Jessie Bates, if he does get a free agency card, is going to be at least, one of those top cards. So Jessie Bates right here, he's 6'1", 92 speed. Not the greatest hit power. He's got 93 zone coverage though, so let's say he got a 96. It'll be decent. Now, of course, another top free agent right now is J.C. Jackson, but the only thing is, I know he only has a 94 overall cornerback card from Zero Chill, but he was literally just in the Backyard Ballers promo with a wide receiver card. So a little bit weird if they decide to go ahead and give J.C. Jackson, cards in back-to-back weeks. Just kind of a little bit weird there, but I guess it does make sense because they would actually give him a cornerback card, whereas the last card was a wide receiver. But It would just be really weird to see that many JC Jacksons in total that quickly. But does he deserve a card? Of course he does. Now, another player who did get an extension, I believe he actually was franchise tagged. I want to say Chris Godwin was, but again, he could still get a card. Chris Godwin has a 94 overall Ghost of Madden. So kind of similar to Chandler Jones, right? Would they just give him a 96 whatever, or potential free agency master? And this is one player that I would be so shocked if he didn't get a card. Jadeveon Clowney. EA loves to give Jadeveon Clowney cards. They give him a playoff card. And again, he's a free agent. And although, you know, in terms of free agency, right, and you think of all the pass rushers, you think of all the defensive players, whatever, that actual NFL teams care about, well, EA loves Jadeveon Clowney. And they know if they gave Clowney the master for the defensive side of the ball, that it would probably be pretty good for the promo. Like, it would probably be a pretty solid card. So don't be shocked if, you know, Clowney ends up getting, like, the top card. It would probably be a really, really solid card. And now I'm going to go over the two players that I personally would love to see EA give the free agency master cards to. And again, you know, maybe, let's say the masters are only 97 overalls, whatever. Maybe they will be 98s. I do want to mention Von Miller. I'm not putting him on this list because he already has a super high overall card, higher than any other player on here. So if you're about to comment, where's Von Miller? He already has way too high of a card. He's not getting a free agency card here. And if you guys have been around the channel for a long time, then you know this. I love Honey Badger cards. He's probably one of my favorite, but he's definitely one of my favorite players in the league. He might be my favorite player in the NFL that is not on the Cowboys. I can't even tell you how many times I've probably said that in videos before. And I do have a signed Honey Badger jersey hanging up. I absolutely love the Badger. So I know he's only 5'9", whatever. He's a smaller safety, but I would love to have him. I would really, really love to have him. He has a 95 overall Super Bowl pass card. And again, this is just personal preference. I know it's probably not going to be the greatest potential card for a master. Like Clowney overall would probably be better and more glitchy. But just personally, I would love to see Badger. And for the offensive side of things, Devonta Adams, I would love, love, love to see Devonta Adams get the master. And again, here's the issue, right? He's a 96 overall, so powered up, he's already at 97. So in order for Devonta to get the offensive master, they would have to be 98s like they were last year with JJ Watt and Dak Prescott. So we'll see exactly what's up with that. But I think if you gave us Devonta and Clowney, or Devonta and, you know, Honey Badger, whatever, and made this Devonta Adams really like his last card of the entire year, pretty much getting this free agency master, that's gonna be your last card unless you get like a GT, I don't think people will be too mad at it, because this Ghost of Madden card is still really, really good. So if they want to capitalize on it and actually give us a super good card, I think a lot more people will be happy with Devonta Adams than Chris Godwin as the master for sure. So with that being said, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, make sure you guys drop a like video, and of course hit that sub button down below. And again, I don't know when this promo is coming. EA hasn't said anything about the promo. The animation has been used, so let me know. Do you think maybe the promo isn't coming? Do you think maybe EA is not going to do the free agency promo? I kind of doubt that one, but hey, we'll see what EA says. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.